Hey Stallions, it's Mr. Suroski. I want to take a little bit of time today to share with you one of my favorite genres, which is historical fiction. Historical fiction means that it is an untrue story, but takes place in historical moments, such as war or major weather events. An example of historical fiction would be any of the I Survive series. So the I Survive series by Lauren Tarshish is really famous because of her work working with students and children that took place in this time. So even if it was way back when, she did her research to find out information about the kids that lived in that time to make it more relatable to you. So some of the examples of the I Survive series would be the Hindenburg disaster of 1937, the Battle of Gettysburg, 1863, the San Francisco earthquake of 1906, the shark attacks of 1916, Hurricane Katrina, 2005, and the one I'm going to read to you today is the Joplin tornadoes of 2011. Now, there are many more to choose from, but this is the one that I particularly like. A few years ago, I read it to my class and just really enjoyed it, so it's kind of stuck with me. So I'm going to read with you the first chapter. It's pretty short, and I hope that you're drawn in much like I have been. Chapter 1. Sunday, May 22nd, 2011, 5:42 p.m., Joplin, Missouri. A monster EF5 tornado was destroying the city of Joplin, Missouri, and 11-year-old Dexter James was in its killer grip. The tornado had snuck up on the city, hiding behind a wall of storm clouds. Few knew it was coming, and nobody imagined that within minutes it would kill 158 people and destroy much of the city. In the hours before, Joplin had hummed with happy life. Cheers rose from the Little League fields. Gardens bloomed with roses and wild strawberries. Churches echoed with prayers and hymns. It was a typical Sunday afternoon, until the day turned dark and the wind began to howl. And then the sky exploded like a bomb. The tornado was 3/4 of a mile wide, with winds that topped 200 miles per hour. It swept away houses and blasted the wreckage thousands of feet into the sky. It tore apart schools and sent stores crashing down on the people inside. Cars flew through the air. Trucks turned into missiles. Century-old trees were ripped from the ground. The tornado sirens wailed. People rushed to their basements and huddled in bathtubs as their houses collapsed on top of them. Parents gripped their children as cruel winds tried to tear them away. In minutes, entire neighborhoods lay in ruins. Dex was in an SUV when the tornado hit, and now he was trapped. The ferocious winds roared and sent tree limbs and rocks smashing against the SUV. And then, smash! Or the window shattered. The tornado's fury blasted into the SUV. Dex was attacked by swirling winds filled with bits of wood and metal and glass. The pain was like being stung by thousands of scorpions over and over again. And then the wind grabbed a hold of Dex. It wrapped around him like invisible tentacles, pulling him toward the open window. Dex had always wanted to see a tornado for real, and now here it was, the evil, swirling darkness. Dex was being sucked into the tornado, and he knew there could be no escape. So that is the first chapter of the I Survived the Joplin Tornado 2011. I hope that you enjoyed that and are intrigued to read more. There are plenty of other books in this genre, but the I Survive series is a great place to start. I hope that you all have enjoyed that and continue reading. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.